Well, we couldn't find enough Dalmatians. Welcome to episode 101. I'm Richard Bernal. Welcome to Kilson Street. Today we have a band from Orange. Enjoy.
Small car, big wheels. Look at me, yeah, what's the big deal? She's just a fish in a pond. The only difference is she's the only gold one. 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 Small car, big wheels. Look at me, yeah, what's the big deal? She's just a fish in a pond. The only difference is she's the only gold one. 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 Yeah. Small cart, big wheels, little clack, wheels, quick, pull over, big crowd, craving clover, little car with big wheels isn't efficient. I can't do much when I'm in that position, yeah. I can be here if you want me. Take you back down to the south like we love it. Take you to a place that you've never been, never knew you wanted to go. We don't have to have a full. I can be here if you want me. Take you back down to the south like we love it. Take you to a place that you've never been, never knew you wanted to go. We don't have to have a full. Yeah. Cart, big wheels, little town, cart wheels, fast cart, craving clover, lit up, topple over, little cart with big wheels isn't efficient. I can't do much when I'm in that position, yeah.
Great job.
Thanks, Richard.
Enjoy, everybody. We'll be right back after a short break.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Mcgroin Factor, the only fake news you can trust. I'm your host, Mcgroin. I know what you're thinking, Internet. Hey Pat, what's with the one name? Well, we did some research. Turns out all of the greats have only one name. Cher, Madonna, Ren and Stimpy, Milo. So now, just one name, Mcgroin. Also, our lawyer said that the name Pat Mcgroin is incredibly suggestive. I don't know how. I guess it's one of those Laurel Yanni things. Personally, I hear Steve. Laurel? Yanni? Anyway, this week's top news story. Liberals are upset that undocumented families are being separated at the border. Kind of interesting, the only time liberals aren't upset when a mother is separated from her child is when it's being murdered at Planned Parenthood. Don't worry, the jokes will even out. Our next top news story. The World Cup is happening. Who are you rooting for? Me, I'm rooting for America. Yeah, I know they're not in it, but next time. Which makes you think. We have 11 million undocumented immigrants. We can't find 11 to get America to the World Cup. Come on, Mr. President. Give these guys amnesty. We'll make it next time. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and remember, this is fake news. Unless it triggers you, then it's real.
All right, we're right here revisiting episode 75, which was in between bands Stumped and Pocket Rockets. So we have Enjoy. So who do you think is the hottest act out right now?
Oh, man. I'm just going to go ahead and say Enjoy, man.
I can dig that. So this is basically The Garden deconstructed, which is two hot dudes playing hot jams with their hot friends.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. They're my backup band. I hire them and force them to do this. And sometimes I wonder if they even want to do it. So it's all the stuff that I write, I guess. And then they play it live. And then I do the same for Cowgirl Clue. She writes it. I play it live for her in the background. And then I've done the same for my brother before. So we all just lend each other a hand on our solo things, basically.
So that was Ashley.
That's Ashley. Cowgirl
And she
Clue.
would go at... She was before...
She was Woo Woo. Now she's Cowgirl Clue. Then sometimes I'll back up drums for her. Sometimes. And then Fletcher does Puzzle, which is his solo thing. I'm not in it currently, but I have been in it before. He kicked me out. He didn't kick me out. And then we got Rex over there, who's on and off with his solo thing called Rex, REXX. But I don't know what it's called right this moment. Maybe The Glitch, but I don't know. So
Astrological sign and current automobile.
Scorpio, and I wish it was an El Camino, but it's a Honda Corolla. I mean, a Toyota Corolla.
All right, so you guys finished a garden tour with the Tijuana Panthers. Did any of those shows get any new Enjoy jams?
They did not. You mean get Enjoy jams like we played them?
Yeah, like any of these.
No, we didn't, because we don't have the means to do it when we're playing a garden show, because the garden's like the garden. Like, yeah, it's kind of hard to do the two. Some people yell out Enjoy or Puzzle or Cowgirl Clue or whatever the case may be, but I don't really. It's kind of impossible for me to do it when I'm doing a show. You know?
All right, so you guys have done the Saint Laurent thing, and everybody wants to harp on it. Do you think that is why some people ask about fashion?
Well, I think some people ask about it because we still do it all the time, honestly. Like, I mean, that's how I make like a decent amount of money, honestly. I just do like campaigns and runways and stuff, and I don't do it as much as I do music, and I have been doing music before I did fashion, but...
Would you like to do it more?
Sure. I mean, it's not really like necessarily like a creative outlet or anything. It's just like going to a job or whatever, an easy job. But it's like, you know, like, I don't know. It's fine. I would do more if I could, I guess. It comes and goes, you know. I do, like, usually, I don't know, 3 to 4 jobs a year or something like that, you know. All of them range in, like, what they give me, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, you know. But it's not, like, I don't know. It's a part of my life, but it's not, like, a big thing. And the only reason people ask about the Saint Laurent thing a lot is because that's the first thing that I did for modeling, and it also happened to be one of the biggest things. But I've done campaigns with UGG, Hugo Boss, you name it, after that, you know. But the Saint Laurent thing just kind of still overshadows everything, you know. So I don't know. It's a mystery that's unknown to me. On,
well, the garden video called The Dogs Out, did you guys get dressed or did you guys dress yourselves?
Oh, we just dress ourselves.
Because that's where I'm asking on, like, what's hot. Like, in that video, you guys had motorcycle pants.
Yeah.
And a show I went with Mo and Gabby to. We saw Krungbin, and she had motorcycle pants.
Oh, really?
Is that like a trend or?
Well, I saw him at do you guys know Play It Against Sports? You know that sports shop, like used sports stuff. I just saw him there, and I just was like, I don't know. I didn't really think about the fact that other people were wearing them.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
I just thought like it'd be cool to just wear some motorcycle pants in here instead. But then I started realizing it was actually kind of a thing. So I probably just am part of it, I guess.
Is there any other trend you would like to see?
No.
Nothing specific?
So. No, I don't think so.
So Yahoo said, Wyatt, that you're a punk singer born October 28th, 1993 in California. That's 24 and a Scorpio. So, Mr. Shears, what would you like to add to that for all the people in YouTubeville?
I don't know what to add, but they do have me. I think I was on the Yahoo thing, and like really like my closest related artist is Rome from Sublime. So I just want to say that we're best friends, and that's why we're there. Rome from Sublime, Sublime with Rome. It's closer than Fletcher is to me.
So the Garden is under Epitaph Records,
Currently, yeah,
and Enjoy is under or distributed by Burger.
distributed.
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
But that's just like your guys is doing, or
like if I
or
wanted,
Mega, they're helping.
yeah, like if I wanted to put out Enjoy by myself, I could. But I really like Burger, and we get along great, and everything's totally chill with us. So and they can distribute it pretty well. So I'll just say, hey, do you guys want to do this next record? They can say yes, or they say no. Thankfully, they say yes. So then we put it out and go from there, kind of, No contracts or anything like that. Just handshake agreement, kind of,
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
The genre's described as crust, traditional, romantic. What the fuck is crust?
Crust punk is basically what it stood for. I made that like a long time ago when I was like in early high school, when I had first made a band camp for Enjoy. So I just left it, but I do really like crust punk, so it kind of worked in a weird way. But yeah, I just figured I'd just leave it.
That's cool. Shortly after you were here last time in May 2016, you came out with a 3-jam EP in September of 2016 called Real Life Like Cold Ice. And now there's this small car, big wheels.
Yeah.
There's only one song that's out currently, right?
Yeah. So when I was here with you guys last in 2016, I did that was for an album that I had called Another Word for Joy.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did that kind of, and then it was just a little bit later, like maybe a year or maybe less, I put out the EP, which was Real Life Like Cold Ice. And then now this one there's only one song released so far, which is Small Car Big Wheels for the album Small Car Big Wheels, which comes out June 29th.
Is that going to stay just this one song, or is there going to be any growth or additions?
There's going to be one more single coming out June 15th, and then whenever this comes out with you guys, it'll essentially be live, like just versions that you can hear of the songs, depending on when it comes out, I guess. But yeah.
And can you explain the duration, why it maybe took so long, or is it just all the other shit you're doing?
I think I'm just so damn stretched in every direction in my life right now that
In a positive way or strenuous way?
good way. Good way. Yeah. That I was always. Oh no, I know why. I didn't even realize. I had a full album ready, and then we got robbed in San Francisco of like mostly everything that we had because I made a dumb decision, and then I lost the whole album. So then I had to redo one, and I didn't have any of the whole files, so I just basically had to start from scratch. That's why it took me so long. I forgot that there was a legitimate reason for it.
Nothing found, just totally, completely lost?
Actually found, because she was doing Cowgirl Clue shows with Enjoy, and we were doing like a little run on the West Coast, and she actually found a lot of her stuff and like set up this whole heist where these like private investigator guys or whatever met, like she had tricked this guy who was selling her stuff online to meet at a coffee shop thinking that he was going to meet with her, but instead these two guys that God knows why they were willing to cooperate with us met him, and then we're like, hey, come with us, blah blah blah. Then they went to the essentially the police station. They let him go because they really had no jurisdiction to like keep him there for that long, because he said he just found it on the street anyways. But she was able to get all her stuff back because we have a friend in San Francisco who sent it back. So I didn't get anything back, but she did, which was really cool. But yeah, I lost my whole album.
Best after party.
Oh man, we are like the least party people you could imagine, to be honest, man. The best after party for me is literally going back and playing Nintendo DS in the hotel room and ordering a pizza. Honestly, man, because that's like, I cannot remember the last time we went out and did something like after a show.
What do you like on a pizza?
Pretty much anything, man, to be honest. I'm not that picky at all. I'll go for anything. Even stuff I don't like, I'll just eat it. Yeah.
All right, so YouTube's is Vada Vada?
Yeah, that's the YouTube page we run.
All right.
Yeah.
So that has Enjoy, Some of the Garden, puzzle stuff.
Yeah, it's basically like a collective based thing, sort of. Like Fletcher and I mainly run it. Ashley does her part as well, and then some other artists like Slater or Rex or whomever else is on there will upload their thing whenever they want something to go up. So it's essentially just like this group of people that all know each other that we use that as like I don't know how you would say it. It's the platform, I guess, you know. But yeah, a lot of the time, Enjoy, Puzzle, Garden, and Cowgirl Clue are mostly on there. But once in a while, Slater will pop in or Rex or whatever. Yeah.
So, first show is the Consolation Room, July 29th.
Yeah.
The Rebel Lounge in Phoenix, Arizona, August 2nd. The Terra Graham Ballroom in LA, August 10th.
Yeah. Perfect.
Anything else or that what you got at the moment?
A few things in the works, but nothing I can really say because it's not confirmed. But other than that, that's pretty much it for Enjoy right now. I kind of wanted to just keep it minimal.
And is there any specific reason why you guys play or both have Hofners?
That's actually, they have the right pickups that I like. So my other one got stolen with my album. I just want to say that again. That was sick. My other one got stolen with my album, so I had to find that one that Rex was playing in France. Found it, got it. I had to get this one because I didn't know where else to find the other one that looked like that. They're just too hard to find. So this is like the next best thing, the one that I had in my hands. So they have great pickups, the exact kind of pickups that I like, and they're perfectly placed and everything. So I wish I could just use a P bass, but it just doesn't sound right. But
Somebody wants to contact you for gigs or anything?
Facebook, Instagram, websites. It all has our manager and booking agent's contact. So for those of you who email me all the time, just follow the links. It's so easy.
What's the Instagram?
Instagram for the Garden is The Garden. Instagram for Enjoy is puzzle_enjoy. My Instagram, not telling you.
All right, well, from all of us here at Kilson Street, we'd like to thank Enjoy.
Thank you guys. It's more than a pleasure to be here.
Right on. And now Enjoy with Productivity. Has it been this long?
Don't you just hate to waste a day away? Rather not spend my day inside. If I choose to spend my day inside, gotta be productive, gotta be productive. If I choose to let my body rest, better make sure I'm doing my best. And look out the window, see the sun go up. Look out the window, see the sun go down. Better make sure to go out at night. Don't come to the corner of 5. Then pass on to the quarter to 5. When it comes out from hanging out at night. All about keeping that sleep schedule back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4. About all the times little conversation about man thinking that's good. Nighttime is a part of this life, but it couldn't bother me as long as I can hear you. As long as I can. Think about all the time. Could it have been this long? Think about all the time. This long. We can have real bond, things don't matter. We can take the day, so climb this ladder. All about building foundation out of trust. When I met you, I knew that I must core you smooth till the moment we touch. Keeping in touch wasn't really that hard. When I met you, I knew I got an ace card. I knew I got an ace card. Think about all the time. Has it been this long? Think about all the time.